Namaste YouTube, and happy full moon in Aries. Absolutely love the full moon. I love the new moon as well, but the full moon every single month really brings up a lot for me to be cleared. I've been working with it now for the past 2 years, I'd say. I've really been consciously working with it, and whatever we need to let go of really needs to be shown at this time every single month, in one way or another. We could be holding on to things that we really know that are not good for us, and the moon going full will definitely bring up some shadows. It will light some shadows in your life which you may have been ignoring, which you may have not wanted to release, and give you no option really. It's an amazing time though to really put the old cycles of the past, the things that no longer serve us, to bed for good. So seems that we're working with a full moon, and this is a full moon energy read check-in for the divine feminines. I'm going to have a look at what shadows are going to be revealed to us under this full moon to start. Okay, I hope it's been kind to all of you. I've actually felt okay with this full moon. Things have ended and I'm releasing, but the more I'm healing my personal issues, my codependency, my abandonment wounds, the more I am finding it easier to release and let go of the toxic people, the toxic patterns, the toxic situations, and the toxic thought patterns inside of me as well. So I've really found it enlightening this month. It's in the sign of Aries, this full moon is. So Aries is the first house, so it's new beginnings. So even though we are releasing consciously and effortlessly with the full moon, everything that doesn't serve us, will also being guided to begin again with the number one. Is all about new beginnings. Aries is the baby of all the astrology signs, being the first one. So it's all about having a beginner's mind, and going back out there with all our baggage and everything released, going back out there to begin again a new chapter. Aries is a fire sign, so this is a very passionate, very focus driven energy. And also Mars is Aries ruling planet, so it could be a little bit fiery, it could be a little bit of arguments, aggression, but ultimately it will clear the air for a new beginning. So I'm going to pull 3 shadow cards for us. So the first one out, we've got envious gluttony, we've got sacrifice, and we've got the child, if you can see that, I used to be. So these are the 3 shadows, divine feminines, that we are working through right now. I definitely see childhood issues coming back up, old memories of what you wanted to be when you was a kid. How the hell did you get to the place you're at now? Because I feel you've had to sacrifice a lot, and I really feel that that's going to be on your mind over the next couple of days, just how much you've had to sacrifice throughout your life, for people that were only jealous of you and envious of you, and you had to release them. Gluttony, envious gluttony is a number 9, so this cycle is coming to an end. Okay, 9s talk about coming to completion, because obviously 10s are completion. So we're really determining now who is good in our life and who is just there, just because they're envious of us. Okay, so this is definitely something that the full moon is going to be showing us right now, and that we don't need to sacrifice who we are. We don't need to sacrifice the child we was meant to be. I think there has been a lot of sacrifices. Artificial heart on the bottom, which has almost made you feel like a robot, like you've had to put this mask on, like you've had to freeze your heart, divine feminines. And this is going to be something, let me just pull these up here so I can pull some more, something that this full moon is going to bring up for you. Definitely you may have to sacrifice a relationship, a toxic relationship, with family members, with love relationships or friendships, just so you can break free from these people that are just no good for you, you know, that just want bad for you, that only want to be in your life because they're jealous of you, you know. And I really feel with the child I used to be, this is a number 8, so we got number 8, number 9, and oh wow, 7, 8 and 9. So yes, progression, there is progress. Okay, you've gone through the sacrifice, you're working through these childhood issues, you're really tapping back into what did I want to be when I was a kid, you know, who should I have been before all the sacrifice had to take place, you know. And I feel that if we have to sacrifice certain people in our lives and cut off people that are clearly just there to take from us, then I feel this is the perfect time to purge and release with this full moon, and really determine that you don't need to sacrifice who you are. You don't need to sacrifice the person that you were born to be for anybody, you know. We only want people in our lives that are going to help us ascend, that are going to help us heal, that are going to accept us for everything that we are, with no agendas, you know. But I really feel this envious gluttony here, there could be people around you who are just jealous. Perhaps you've had a glow up recently, perhaps you took your power back from the people who made you sacrifice so much, and people are jealous with this envious gluttony. So we're going to go into a soul card now, Divine Feminines. So that's just the shadows that we are going to be working through with this full moon, just for you to be aware. Okay, so what is the soul calling us to do with this full moon? First card out, we got courage. Second card out, we got healing. And third, we got dreams. Wow, so you could be getting nudges in your dreams, in the dream space, wild on the bottom, to really break free, to really help you break free from these toxicities, these people that have held you back. I really feel that this full moon is going to give us the courage to step into our healing fully and release all these people, these patterns, these toxic traits that no longer serve us. And really start, I'm really noticing what she's got in her hand right now. The child I was meant to be. You see that she's got a seed in her hand and she's growing it, and this is where we're going to find the courage to finally heal, you know, to finally heal all these people that stopped us being who we were born to be. Okay, and chasing our dreams. Okay, and I also want to say with this dreams card that you could be getting visits from your guides, visits from your angels. So get a dream journal over the next couple of days and write your dreams down, because these are going to help you find the courage to move past this energy. Okay, so now I'm going to go into some tarot. No, I'm not, sorry. I'm going to go into some divine feminines, some goddesses to help us along this journey. Then I'll pull some tarot. So let's have a look. So 3 goddesses for the full moon energy. One wanted to pop up, but I won't take it. A Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion. So yes, Spirit is saying that they recognize how much you are struggling right now with this, and you're not giving yourself the compassion that you need to, you know, all that you've been through, everything that you've sacrificed. And I recognize suffering in order to release it. Okay, so whatever you're suffering with right now, give yourself compassion. Okay, give yourself love, give yourself time, give yourself attention. You know, this journey back to self is a journey. It's not a one day, it's not a race. You know, we're all different and we all heal in different ways. So Spirit is saying to give yourself some compassion for all that you have been through, for all that you have overcome. You know, you are such a strong person with this courage card here and sacrifice. You've had to endure a lot, Divine Feminines. Had to be brave so many times when you really haven't wanted to. Perhaps you've had to sacrifice most of your life for your babies, you know, or for other people. But now is the time to tap back into your dreams, to recognize who is in your life just because of material gains and because they're jealous of you, and heal that part of you. Okay, with the inner child healing. This could have gone on from childhood, you know. You've allowed people in your life who have just took from you, you know, and now is the time to tap back into that inner child, do the healing that makes you go after these type of situations, people, relationships in the first place, okay? So first card out, we've got Sappho, the poetess. I've had this card a few times this week. I love every inch of my body, and I love the women in my life fiercely. So Spirit is saying here, maybe there's been, or maybe there has been a time where people have made fun of your body, or you felt downgraded because of a relationship or something like that. And Spirit is telling you just now it's time to tap back in, to have the courage to understand these people were only jealous of you, okay? Because we got envious, gluttony, courage, and then I love every inch of my body. These people were jealous of you, okay? And maybe you have stayed in these relationships because you have been scared that nobody else is going to like your body because of what other people have said to you. Okay, so Spirit is saying now is time to be brave. Now is time to recognize that these people weren't there to give you criticism which was good, to make you feel better, to make you get healthy. They were just jealous. There was nothing wrong with your body. There was nothing wrong with you. You need to find the courage to release these people, let go, and love yourself completely. Second card out, we've got Sarah La Kali, Queen of the Outsiders, and this comes under sacrifice and healing. So I really feel whatever you've had to all the sacrifices you've had to go through in your life has made you feel like you're an outsider, like you're so different to everybody else. And this is a sacrifice I feel that you want to do now, okay? There has been times in the past where you have sacrificed unwillingly, you know, to help and please other people, to help and please these envious people. But now is the time to take your power back. And yeah, maybe cut out people. Sometimes you do have to sacrifice the old, you know, that are not serving you no more, to bring in the new. I have arrived. I am where I will always be, in love, the Queen of Outsiders. So really own where you are right now, even if you're on your own. Take the time when you're on your own. I absolutely love, I hated it at the beginning of this year, being left on my own to deal with all my wounds, but you know, the more that I've done it, the more that I absolutely love it, because we get to connect to source, we get to connect to our higher selves, and literally it's okay to be an outsider. It's okay to not fit into the norm, you know. And I really feel that by healing this and sacrificing these people, these toxic energies, we're going to own who we are as an outsider, you know. And then we've got Rabia, the Queen of Saintly Women, okay? So Spirit is saying, you've done nothing wrong in all these situations, in all these times these people took advantage of you. You have stayed pure to who you are. I am in service of divine love. I move the way love asks me to move. You are such a kind-hearted person, Divine Feminine. You really sacrificed so much of yourself for other people because you see past the bad things they've done to you, and you've wanted to heal them. You wanted to show them the light, you know, okay? I feel like you've got a really big aura around you of light which portrays out, and people see that, okay? Even if you don't speak, you're totally and utterly innocent. This is coming under the child I was meant to be and dreams, okay? So I feel this has been a part of you since childhood. This is who you were meant to be, okay? You were born to give. You were born to be a healer. You were born to show people how to live a decent, saintly life, okay? And I feel with dreams being here as well under the saintly woman, I really feel like there is a dream of you as inside to maybe be a healer, to maybe be somebody of service to other people. So that could be a job you want to get into. You could actually be a healer, you know. So yeah, that's something to look at over the next couple of days or the next week or so with this full moon, okay? But yeah, you really, really did not deserve what all these people that were jealous of you done to you, you know. They really made you feel less than. They really made you feel like you was an outsider in society. and you felt trapped. You didn't have no courage to leave these situations. You've sacrificed a lot for these people in your life, even who you was born to be. You know, now Spirit is saying it's time to take that back. It's time to be proud of the decent person and the decent human being that you are inside, okay? Because there is something that was planted inside of you before you even come to this earth, you know, and this is why you've attracted so many people that have wanted to take that away from you, because they've been jealous of your light, okay? So let's go into some tarot. Wow, first card out, Ace of Pentacles, I love. Second card, Strength. Page of Swords, the World. Oh, that's beautiful to end the Star. So do not worry, Divine Feminine. Yes, a cycle is closing out, and yes, this could be extremely hard right now with the Strength being here, but with the Page of Swords being here, you're curious, you know, you're curious, you're going after, you may be talking to other people, new people may have entered your life. Ace of Pentacles here. So we've had a lot of pentacle energies this week, coming up to the full moon. So this talks about a new beginning. This talks about a new stable beginning. But I feel to get to that new beginning, we have to do the healing after this cycle. Okay, with the World, it's all about endings and new beginnings. This is a brand new world. And with the Star being here at the end, this is the stars aligning. This is you finally going after who you are. And yeah, you could be an Aquarius, you could be Gemini, Libra, Leo, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, or you could have strong placements of them in your chart. But yeah, there's not so much emotion. There's no cups here. On the bottom, we've got the Empress. Okay, so you're not leading from your heart anymore, because you know your worth and you know your standards, and you know that you want to take action, that you want to move forward, and that you want to heal and get better from this cycle that has really just tore you apart and seen you sacrifice so much. But with the Ace of Pentacles and the Star being here, there is a new beginning. There is wish fulfillment coming up, okay? So even if you don't think that now, there is. I feel in the past with these envious people, they may have wanted to take what you had with the Strength and the Ace of Pentacles here. You may have had to fight for this new beginning. You may have had to fight for your money, for your security, for who you are as a human being. But I'm going to pull one more card, because I'm going to do 2 on each one. So after the Star, we've got the Four of Pentacles, yes. So yeah, you've really had to fight and struggle and have enough courage to begin again. But I really do feel with the Star and, sorry guys, with the Ace of Pentacles and Strength being here, that is exactly what you're going to do. You're going to have enough courage to begin again, which I love. So we've got the Page of Swords and the World coming out under the Queen of the Outsiders. Yes, you're okay, you're fine to be alone, you're okay to like seek new information. Perhaps you may get a message or a new conversation off a brand new source, you know, which is going to bring you into a brand new world, okay? And then under the the Queen of Saintly Women, we've got the Star and the Four of Pentacles. So holding on to your wishes, holding on to your dreams, okay, going after what you want and not letting anybody stop that, okay? You may be a little bit closed off with your energy right now with the Four of Pentacles here, but that's good, okay? You're staying true to your morals, you're staying true to that inner light that you have inside and who you were born. That's exactly who you were born to be. Okay, so now I'm going to go into some oracle cards for us, just to finish this energy off. But it is a beautiful, beautiful read. Sorry if you can hear my kids in the back, guys. I do apologise. First card out, we've got Passion. We've got Truth. You may get a message, a conversation. Maybe you've been searching for truth that you don't know. And you may get a message with this Page of Swords, which is going to allow you and tell you the truth of the situation so you can heal. Okay, so you can cut off what no longer serves you and begin again with this world. Oh, wow. And then we've got prosperity. So yes, whatever your dreams are, whatever you're going after right now. We've got friendship on the bottom. So friends are going to help you through this cycle, okay? Reach out if you're struggling and you're feeling alone. But prosperity being here and the child I was meant to be. There is something to do with what you wanted to be as a child, what dreams and aspirations you had as a child, and your wish fulfillment is going to come in. You're going to be very prosperous, okay, if you keep on going after and planting that seed of who you truly are authentically, okay? Doesn't matter what people say about you. Doesn't matter if people say, oh, she's, you know, she's this, she's that, whatever, because this is what's going to come as the outcome if you keep on following your dreams, okay? I do feel like the truth is going to be revealed or has been already revealed to you, which is going to allow you, like I said, to sacrifice and cut off whoever no longer serves you so you can heal, okay? And so you can end this chapter for good, okay? I feel with passion coming out and envious, gluttony and courage. You're going to find the courage to find your passion again, okay? You're an extremely passionate person. And yeah, that's all I really got to say. Courage and passion, yeah. Be courageous and go after what you want, okay? These people that were jealous of you could see this fire inside of you, okay, which you have dimmed for far too long. So now is the time to find out the truth of the matter and go after your passions, because this is going to bring you a lot of prosperity. That's beautiful, Divine Feminines. So I'm just going to go into a animal oracle just for some guidance for us Divine Feminines, and then I will leave it at that, guys, okay? So yeah, great time of opening our eyes, of really seeing the truth of the matter, taking back our power from the people that were no good for us in the first place, okay? And I see prosperity with the Ace of Pentacles. So you are, whatever you're doing right now, whatever you're working on, whatever seeds you're planting, this is going to be very prosperous for you and very healing as well, okay? Because you're going to start believing in yourself again. And the animal card we've got is Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings. 64. Again, this is endings, 10 endings of cycles, closings of cycles. This is what you're closing out. Sometimes life stings, you know. Sometimes we don't realize who we have around us and we trust people far too much, and they sting us, you know. So sometimes life stings. Spirit is saying you, yes, you know, this is a chapter, this is a lesson learned, okay? I'm going to pull another one. Beaver Spirit. Lay a solid foundation. So yeah, Spirit really wants us now to and this Wasp Spirit is coming under envious, gluttony. So whoever stung you, okay, just know that they didn't sting you because they thought you were less than them. They stung you because they knew that you were more than them, okay? And they couldn't stand that because they could see the passion inside you, so they wanted to dim that light. And now is the time to just say, you know what, it was a lesson, and it was a good lesson because I've learned my value and I've learned my worth, okay? So Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. After this truth has come out, after this sacrifice of whoever does not serve you, and you learn to live alone, I feel Spirit is saying here, lay a solid foundation for your future, you know. Build, grow money, trust yourself again, okay? And then under prosperity, we've got Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between. So you may be in between worlds right now, ending one cycle and beginning another one. And this is an 8, I've just noticed, 26 breaking down to an 8, and we've got 8 here. So 8s are all about leadership, okay? 8's about all about taking control, okay? So take control of your emotions if they are a little bit up and down, and embrace this in-between moment, okay? Embrace it to heal, embrace it to look after yourself and to build a life that you want, okay? At the bottom, we've got cow spirit. The miracles are endless, okay? So there could be a little miracle coming in, but they're not going to come in if you don't believe in them, okay? So embrace where you are right now. Plan and build a solid foundation, and understand, like I said, that you do have enough strength to sacrifice and close out these envious people that have just took from you, took your passions, took your dreams, took your independence, took your love for life, because they didn't have any for them, okay? And embrace where you are right now, because you've come so far from where you were. So I'm just going to pull one divine direction card, please, Spirit, and I read it.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it.
And we've got, wow, strength. You have an enormous amount of strength and courage. Remain focused, stand tall and shine. Wow, divine feminines. Strength, we had the strength card, and courage, we had the courage card. So yes, this full moon is going to rock you. It might really reveal who's there for you and who's not, but Spirit says you have the strength to get through this. You have the courage to begin again, okay? Stand tall in who you are, and don't let anybody dim that light that you've got inside of you for anybody, okay? I'm going to go now, and I hope you have a lovely day. Namaste.